Among the first refugees from Vietnam to arrive in Iowa in 1975, Phan and his family began their new life on the farm of his sponsors, Dennis and Dorothy Peterson. Their generosity offered safety and hope, but could not erase the isolation of a new language and culture.
I think for my parents, it was too isolating. And we needed to interact with the community, more people. And so one of the first things I've always wanted to be was I need to be part of the community. I needed to be an Iowan and then be an American. And I've always loved the idea of a melting pot.
Determined to bridge that gap, Phan immersed himself in learning English and the rhythms of life in his new home. From delivering newspapers to detasseling corn, he learned that business success is built on relationships and integrity. Curious by nature and entrepreneurial in spirit, Phan built and rebuilt his life with resilience and optimism. Not every venture succeeded, but each carried a lesson. When faced with bankruptcy, he turned to a neighbor, an executive at Rockwell Collins, for help. That act of humility and vulnerability opened a new chapter.
Phan, by his nature, he was a risk taker. He had the courage to make strong decisions and go to directions where normal people would not go. And that's what immigrants do.
In 2012, he designed a groundbreaking network architecture that became a foundational standard for how enterprises use cloud environments today.
He had a safe job within the Rockwell environment, but he ditched that and decided to take the entrepreneurial route. And that was the magic moment. That courage to make that move was very important.
Reinvigorated, Phan founded Bright Technologies, LLC, a consulting firm delivering transformative AI, cloud, and digital infrastructure solutions to Fortune 500 companies and global enterprises. Today, Bright Technologies stands as a model of modern success, profitable, principled, and people-centered. Believing that prosperity carries an obligation to give back, Phan mentors emerging entrepreneurs, sharing lessons from his journey and connecting them to opportunities that turn challenges into growth.
When I think about mentoring people, I don't think about it as in I am helping somebody. They are in a path of seeking. So I am a cooperative component in that seeking.
Having someone as Phan, especially as an immigrant founder, a minority founder, is like, it's a godsend because he helps bridge that gap where, bringing the right people for you to connect. He went out of his way, flew to Florida from Cedar Rapids. We did a presentation the next day. He was with us during the whole time. That helped me kind of win that business, for example. So, and this is, so far, I have not given Phan a single penny.
As a lifelong learner, Phan believes that starting something new is often the key to discovery. He compares entrepreneurship to his love of auto racing, where focus, courage, and precision can turn narrow margins into exhilarating victories.
It scares me every time I get in the car, but I think you have to do something that scares you every day. The moment you're in the car, the world doesn't exist. It's just you, the car, and the track. My coach would look at my driving line and he says, "You're 5 inches off."
You're losing 1.5 seconds. Wow.
So I'm fighting for those 5 inches.
And so that spirit of that ability, that tenacity, and that vigor was what differentiates it. Failure is always an option, but succeeding is a choice. And Phan is willing to make that choice.
Rooted in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Phan cherishes life with his wife Denise and is a proud girl dad to 4 daughters, Olivia, Rebecca, Ava, and Nicole.
I've always wanted to be a role model for my kids, especially my girls, right? Ultimately, I think that they're going to marry the person that I represent. And I'm very proud of my daughters because, they're independent. They love life. They're happy people. Those are all things I represent. And that they're finding people in their lives that are strong, that complement them.
Phan's journey is a testament to an evolving American dream that is defined by a belief that the best businesses are built not just to grow, but to give.
I look inward a lot in terms of why am I here? right? So everything I do fulfills that purpose. Secondly, I'm not trying to get anywhere. And because I'm not trying to get anywhere, I can focus on being present. And when you're present, the universe just kind of opens the doors for you.
For turning profit into purpose, innovation into opportunity, and success into service, Phan is the recipient of the 2025 Outstanding Immigrant Business Award.